I'm Brandon Farr, and I'm deep in the Boundary Waters wilderness. And over the next 8 days, my buddy Mike and I will be trekking even further, from the shores of these untamed waters to the Canadian border. On this adventure, we'll face challenging water, fish forgotten lakes, hunt for the elusive woodland grouse, cook some great meals, and have ourselves a good time. And preferably, not break our bodies in the process. Up, up! Welcome to the Boundary Waters.
Behold the Arkenstone.
Let's get into it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the Boundary Waters wilderness. Back for another adventure. Got the yearly trip here. We're out here for 8 days. Mike and I are. Yeah, should be a good trip. Mike, what do you think?
Day one, looking beautiful.
Day one, baby. Looking to cover 12 miles today. Get to Ogish Lake, Ogish, and set up camp. But we got some miles ahead of us, so let's get into it. Mike and I are working our way across Seagull Lake. This will be our biggest water crossing today, and it's not too bad. It's a little bit of chop, but not bad. But we're actually cutting right through the center of this bad boy. Usually we skirt the shoreline. Usually it's been so choppy out here that you don't dare going through the middle of a lake with, I don't know what the depth is out here, maybe 100+ feet in some spots. We usually stay pretty close, so this should take off a little bit of travel time, which would be nice. But just gotta keep paddling. Woohoo! Oh baby! Oh yeah! Oh man! Well, we're not quite across this lake yet, but Mike got a little surprise for us this year. Mike has got himself a sail, so we're going to see how that works in a second. Ew! We're flying, bud! We are flying! What do you think about that, Mike? Yeah, at least we can use it once. Oh, man. We're cruising now. This thing has got us cruising. Just going to act as more of a rudder. There we go. I'm barely even paddling. Mike and I just finished portage number 1. About a 1/4 mile portage there, nothing crazy, pretty nice. But Mike and I were just we were still huffing and puffing a little bit, I'll say that. We got plenty of food, we'll say that. But we're getting across this lake, Alpine. Got 3 more portages, and we'll be at Ogish, make camp for the night. portage number 2. Mike Mike and I are on to Portage 3. Get about a mile paddle across this lake. I think it's Jasper, and then I think it's Kingfisher, and Ogish will be close to camp. Cruising right along. Mike and I just finished Portage 3, and we're sitting here waiting to, push out there. And Mike goes, "Is this a phone?" And he points at this thing in the water. Point that out with your paddle. No way somebody lost this phone in the water, dude. That's freaking crazy. If any of you is, I mean, it looks like it just happened. So if any of you recognizes that phone with that sticker on the back, I mean, I'll take it with me and put this up on the Facebook pages, but I don't imagine it works anymore. But that's wild. That's a nice...
Just glad it's not our phone.
Holy cow, not our phone. So anyway, on to the next portage. Portage number 4 for Mike and I. Just getting all our stuff across, making the first trip with the bags. Then we'll go back for the canoe and the other bag we've got. But how you feeling back there, Mike?
Right. Fourth and final.
Fourth and final. Just getting it done. Mike and I have got one more trip back for the canoe, but we're feeling good. Feeling good. We're about 8 miles in. Should be about 10 miles in by the time we get to camp. Not too bad, but we'll be there shortly. Anyway, let's go get this canoe. Mike and I made it to Ogish. Ogish day 1. That was what our goal was. Get here and set up camp, and we'll spend tomorrow doing some fishing, chilling on Ogish, and then we'll continue on closer to the Canadian border. Well, Mike and I finally made it to Ogish. Ogish Camuncie, day 1. You know, how you feeling, Mike?
Feeling pretty tired.
I know, I know.
That was, 4 portages in 1 day is tough.
Feeling pretty tired. But, you know, we got, it's, I don't know what time it is, a little after 5, so it took us about 6 hours to get here. Into the wind all day. That was exciting, you know, but we're gonna get camp set up and get to cooking some dinner. I'll kind of show you the spot here. Real open area, lots of space, decent protection from the wind, and then the tent pads are kind of back in the trees there. So anyway, we're gonna get set up. Well, I'm officially all set up. Now we got Mike right over here. Nice little spot back in here though. Nestled in. He's got the, this thing is a hotel. Look at this space. Oh, buddy. Man, how's it going in here?
Going good now.
I'm getting plugged in. Thought the thermarest was busted, so
It's a good day that it is not.
glad that it's not. Anyway.
Sometimes you gotta open the nozzle for the air to actually go into the air mattress.
Yeah, we were having some technical difficulties on that, but
That does help.
it does in fact help. Anyway, Mike and I are gonna finish up, get started on dinner. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of night. As you can see, it is pitch black outside. We got all the lights going on. It's 7:30, but we got a little, we're gonna get a fire going. But first we're gonna do a little campfire calzone. So brought some bread flour, a little bit of yeast in there, some salt. I'm not sure the yeast will matter because we're not gonna let it rise, but we're just gonna add a little bit of water, and we're gonna kind of slowly add water because you want to knead this. You want it to be rollable in a dough, and I'll just do it all in the bag. So Mike and I are gonna get that going. We'll show you what that looks like. Then we're gonna chop some onions, some mushrooms, get the fire going, saute those up, do a little cheese, pepperoni, pizza sauce, and these calzones should be pretty good. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to that time. We have our dough, which has risen a little bit, cheese, pepperoni, mushrooms, and onions that we'll pile in here, but kind of show you how this works. So we have our dough. Let's start by pattying it out. Stretching ever so slightly, not to tear the dough, never tearing the dough. Oh, I just got an ember right in my mouth. That sucked. Not the kind of spice that you want, I'll be honest with you, you know? Like, oh my gosh. I've just been getting annihilated by the smoke over here on the fire, just, gosh.
Can't control the wind, man.
I know either. It's just, what are you gonna do?
Let's be a little woody.
What are you gonna do? Okay, you see that, right? Perfect. Add cheese. Add cheese, cheese, cheese. Okay, then we're gonna take a whole one of these little pepperoni packets. Okay, pepperoni. Oh God, I can't see, ladies and gentlemen. Mushrooms and onions. So you don't like the onions, right?
I like onions, I just don't like overpowering onions. Too heavy mushroom for me, heavy onion for you.
He doesn't like the onions, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not what I said.
There was a lot more onion than mushroom in here.
That'll be yours.
I'll be honest with you.
That'll be yours.
I can't see. The smoke is killing me. I don't know if you can see my eyes, but I'm crying. I'm literally crying. Pizza squeeze. Nothing, nothing crazy, just like a little bit, you know, just enough to have sauce on there. And now it's gonna be folded into its final form. You ready for this? Crimp, crimp, crimp. Oh man. I mean, that's a calzone if I ever saw one. So we're gonna do Mike's up, then we're gonna throw these bad boys on.
We are ready for the campfire calzones. Coming fresh off the plate thanks to Brandon Farr.
Boom.
Oh man.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You ready?
Yep.
Look at that.
Yum.
Campfire calzones. We're gonna get into these. Oh man. I hope you guys can see that because this is ridiculous.
Look at that.
The mushrooms and onions are everything, dude.
Oh yeah.
Honestly. Anyway, we're gonna actually enjoy this and shut the camera off for a little bit, but we will see you guys in the morning. Peace.
Peace out.
Well, good morning, good morning. It is
11.
It's 11 o'clock. Day number 2, a little breezy out there. Might get some rain today, later today it looks like. But we're gonna get on the water. Today's fishing day. Anyway, we're gonna get some breakfast, get on the water.
Hopefully.
Oh, freaking hopefully.
Fishing highlights to come.
Hopefully.
Lots of them.
Yeah, hopefully lots of them. We don't get skunked, you know.
We got some
but
clouds. We should be alright.
Mike's ready for the fishing.
Brought 3 rods instead of 2.
3 rods. Can't ever have enough. Michael and I are finally rigged up. Took some time to get everything together. It's 12:45. I don't know what time it was the last time, but we're going to show you this this water. We're going to get out on it, but it's choppy.
Yeah, sand just blew in my eye.
It's choppy, so. But we'll get out in the water. It's a little choppy, bud. It's a little choppy. We're gonna work our way over to this island, see if we can catch any fish today. This is a segment of fishing in a canoe on a windy day called Find Anything You Can to Make an Anchor. So, we are currently just offshore, hanging onto a tree branch, and we have a pretty good line in front of us, so fingers crossed. Oh, Mike's got a big one. Mike's got a monster. Oh, man. Oh, dude. You caught a freaking log. How did we even get that up?
Impressive knot though.
Yeah, very impressive tied knot. Mike's got a whole tree. Woo. Back to it. Only got stuck about 100 times. 100 more, we might catch ourselves a, I don't know, another stick. Oh, babies. Yes.
Right after I got unstuck.
Yes. You.
You called the spot.
Oh man, this felt like a good spot.
I got stuck on a rock and then I got it off. And then as soon as I popped off the rock, got him.
Snapped him. First fish of the trip. Come on. It's a starter.
Let's get bigger.
Let's get bigger. There we go. First fish. Let's get some more. We're trying to get a fish dinner. It hasn't been great. We've been throwing a lot, and I mean that's the first one we've caught. But this looks like a.
We've caught sticks and
You got some log, dude. Biggest log I've ever seen pulled up out of the water, honestly, you know. But we're gonna keep fishing this spot. Hopefully get another. Well, we were gonna show you the jig, but Mike dropped it down there, and what happened?
Oh, we're stuck on a rock.
It's just how that's. I mean, we were talking and saying that when you come out here, you should just expect to lose about $100 worth of fishing gear. It's treacherous, rocks and trees, and you know. So just know when you buy your fishing gear for the Boundary Waters, most of it's getting thrown in the trash. You know, it's just a sacrifice to the lake.
Buy more than you think.
Yeah, significantly more. Anyway, we're gonna try to get this out. Just call Mike a pro log retriever. He's a log man.
I guess the bottom of the canoe is a log, but
Little log man.
oh no!
Did it break
right
off at the?
there.
Oh,
Yes.
dang. Like we said, that's the price you pay. We gotta rig up again.
Couldn't see it.
Oh no, hold on, let me see that. Oh, let me see. We just had the catastrophe. Mike's pole just broke. It must have been splintered from Grandpa and I using it, maybe on the river. There's my last video, I was using it to pry out from a rock, and I heard it crack. That might have been the one. Yeah, but we just had that. Mike's paddle just broke in half. So that's why you bring an extra. I got a paddle, he had a paddle, and we brought one more. So we'll use that. If God forbid another one breaks, we'll do our best to reinforce it with duct tape and stuff. But not something that should happen.
Nope.
You know.
Not good.
So definitely always good to have a spare. But we're gonna get this other paddle out, get back up lake, do some more fishing.
Don't.
I have to.
Why?
Mike caught a tree fish. Freaking I don't know if you remember that. It reminds me of Dorkfish, the Dorkfish from the
Oh, this is too.
Blue Collar Comedy Tour. It very well might. He's pulling. We're up in there somewhere. See if we can remedy this. I'm paddling so hard. Mike, look back here. We'll get back to you.
Oh my god.
There we go. Not only will you sacrifice about 100 lures to the lake itself, but you also sacrifice them to the tree gods. We're gonna rig back up. It's about 5 o'clock. See if we can't catch us another one, then we're heading back to camp. Well, it started drizzling a little bit. Mike and I had to pull over and put on our Blue Man Group rain suits. But anyway, we're gonna slowly make our way back. Just one little bass so far today. We've been out here for, it's almost, I don't know what time it is now. It's got to be close to 5:15, 5:30. And yeah, we've been fishing for a good 4.5, 5 hours, 4 hours. But on the way back, we're gonna do a little trolling. I'm gonna troll this little chartreuse, kind of brook trout looking guy, and See if we can catch anything on the way back. Now this is how you troll right here. Oh man. Just letting the wind take us with the wind sail. I'm just acting as a rudder. We're moving, bud. Well, nothing trolling. That's all right. Made it back to camp nice and sound, and we'll get in there, start working on some dinner. Mike is working on some hot apple cider. We got, let me grab this. We got some, oh, can you see that? There you go, now the light's bright. We got some hot apple cider packets, so we're gonna pour those into some hot water down here, and mix a little bourbon in there. Mix a little bourbon in there. But anyway, then we're also gonna get started on dinner. We got just classic, what we got? Tortillas, classic tortilla pizzas. So
There's the bourbon.
bourbon.
We got a bourbon bag.
We do have a designated. This is a designated bag. With there's only a couple in there.
It's only a couple.
There's only a couple of them in there.
I mean, you gotta stay warm.
Yeah, it's a little chilly, so we're gonna do that. Cheers, bud.
Cheers, man.
Boom.
Apple cider bourbon.
Pretty decent.
That's
Pretty
good.
decent. Warm you right up.
Oh, Mr. Mouse is gonna make it a run.
I don't know if you guys just saw that. I don't know if I caught that fast enough, but he was climbing up. That little mouse. I have the barrel. I'm
He's
using
right
it.
there again.
Get out of here. Oh my gosh. They're attacking us. We are being attacked.
They're after the cheese, dude.
They're after the cheese. I'm gonna have to. I don't think he can climb up on that. I don't know if I got that on camera or not, but we gotta be these mice, man. That's the biggest thing, is mice and chipmunks. They're little opportunists, you know. When they smell food, they'll come around. And he climbed right up the back straps of this blue barrel and was about to get in there. Anyway, I had to try to whack him with the camera. He was about to get on some of that cheese. Oh, I was about to try to flick him with my finger, but I don't want to get bit by a mouse.
Taking our dinner.
Man, anyway. Mike is not a fan of the mice. And I mean, I don't like them either, to be honest, but yeah, we get it. It was just, they're scurrying right down by our feet. I don't know if I got it on camera or not, but they're running over our boots, and like, I mean, I got the cheese propped up on that so that it can't climb up, because they can climb up this. They just scurry right up here. Got to keep that on top. Mike's like, got to preserve the bourbon. The mice want to come after the burb.
I mean, that's priority one. That's priority one. Then dinner. Preserve the cheese, but they want that cheese.
All right, well, we're finally warming up. Lots of action here with little critters, but we're gonna get started on dinner.
Put on the third seat.
I'm sitting here with this in my lap, so they definitely smell the cheese, obviously, but they're about to crawl in my lap and get this, so I'm trying to get this going as quick as I can. So let's get to that. Mike is
standing.
He's having a good time.
Standing room only.
Mike is really enjoying himself right now. Oh man, you know, people worry about the big predators. You gotta worry about the little guys. But yeah, before they crawl up in my lap, because they were genuinely about to. So Try to get these on the fire. Oh man, I just caught him trying to get out of my boot. Well, Mike isn't a fan of these mice, and rightfully so. I'm not a big fan of them trying to climb up on you and get your food either. So we might end up standing while we eat. So, but got some classic pizzas. Mike's got his. How is it?
I haven't tried it yet.
Haven't tried it. We're just letting him cool down, so we'll take a bite and get into dinner. Mike's decided on a rain dance. As he just, we figure that I told him that he asked me, he said, you think if you stand and eat, they'll run up your legs? And I said, they're probably less likely to run up a moving target than a seated one. So Mike said that's his cue. He hopped right up and started dancing, Oh man, I'm about to join him though. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand up and eat mine too.
Little dinner jig. Keep it moving, folks. Keep it moving.
Mike is struggling. We're gonna eat these.
He's struggling. It's gone. They're all over us.
And we're getting rained on a little bit, but super tasty. It might be a one tortilla pizza kind of night, maybe.
You just get it past you.
It might be a single tortilla night. Anyway, we're gonna eat dinner, and we'll get back to you if some more excitement happens. Mike and I were just talking, and we're obviously just enjoying the evening, and but we're thinking about, it's raining out here. We only caught one fish today. We got mice running over our feet and scurrying up our legs,
More mice than fish.
More mice than fish. But like, most people would want to call it, let's go home. And it's just like, out here, I don't know, man, it's different. It's like,
we're not far enough.
Most people would want to go home, and we want to go deeper.
We're not far enough.
Get us in there, So it's like, I don't know, there's something about being out here where it's like the deeper you go, the closer you get to paradise.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Like, seriously though, it's like the deeper you go, the better the weather gets. The deeper you go, the better the fishing gets. Whether that's true or not.
There's less mice the deeper you go.
That's the closer you are to paradise.
This is where they prey on the peasants, dude.
This is the make or break moment.
Yeah.
This is that border where it's like you keep getting a little further, things are bound to get better.
The grouse get better.
Dude, I'm hoping to catch us a grouse on this trip. Oh, I just got my hunting license, actually, and I'd love to have a grouse dinner out here. We haven't heard any drumming so far. It's been so windy, you can't hear much. You can't hear anything. Anyway, we're going deeper. We're going to Canada.
Dude, we got 3 days to hunt the grouse. I'm
crazy.
Telling you guys. I think it's coming.
We're only 2 days into an 8-day trip. It's so good. We get the next 2 days to just get out there. Anyway, we're gonna call it a night. Finish our drinks, keep hanging out, and we'll see y'all in the morning. Tomorrow we're gonna travel, do a little travel day. Not sure how far we'll make it, but we're heading north. Heading to Canada.
Canada bound.
So we'll see y'all in the morning. Well, good morning, good morning. It's another beautiful day out here in the Boundary Waters, day number 3. And Mike and I have been up for a couple of hours since about 6, just before the sun came up. Just getting stuff ready. We're gonna get out in the water and do a little traveling today. Get a little closer to Canada, do some fishing along the way, but for right now we're just about to make some coffee, make some breakfast. So let's get into that. Cheers. Oh, Mike and I just sitting here enjoying a little coffee, a little breakfast. Got some Mountain House breakfast skillets going on here, but we're gonna eat this and get on the water. Also, we got a little birthday boy here.
Oh boy.
It's a birthday boy. Happy birthday. No, I'm not gonna make you endure that, but yeah, Mike's birthday today, so we're gonna try to catch us a walleye dinner, man.
Oh man.
What a birthday that would be, you know? Walleye dinner would be cool. So we get about 2 miles to cross Ogish, then we're gonna get onto some smaller lakes, and I think we're gonna fish a few of them. I think we got like a Jenny Lake and an Edwards Lake or something, something like that. But we're gonna try some smaller lake fishing and get ourselves, who knows, maybe 2-3 lakes deeper, and fairly close to Canada. So, but for now, we're just enjoying this view. What is that? Oh,
Behold the Arkenstone.
we must place it upon its mantle top. The rightful place of the Arkenstone.
You are a dork.
Dude, Lord of the Rings reference. Alright, let's get out of here. Mike and I are just on our biggest crossing of Ogish. Probably take us about an hour or so. It's a little choppy, a little windy. I'm glad it's not any wind here. But I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but they're pretty decent. I don't know, 2 feet maybe, probably. Some of them might be 3, but about 2. And yeah, so we're just plugging away at it, slow and steady.
Real slow.
Real slow, Mike says. But we got some work to do. Mike and I just made it across Ogish. It was a little sketchy there at one point. It seemed like the wind is just like, anytime these boys are on the water, we're gonna be giving you whitecaps, 3-foot rollers, you know. How's a birthday boy feeling?
Feeling great.
Birthday boy, didn't want any waves.
No, headwind in every direction.
Yeah.
Again, you know. What do you do?
Oh man. But on the way back, we should have wind at our back, so we'll see. Anyway,
Yeah,
we're gonna
keep
get
saying that. It's gonna be a headwind no matter what.
I know. Anyway, we're gonna get down this portage and into the other side. Mike and I are through our first portage of the day onto Annie Lake. It's actually Annie Lake. So it's Annie, Jenny, and then Eddie, I believe. But Looks like this might be a little fishing hotspot, according to the AI fishing app that we've got. And we're gonna see if we can catch something.
Vegetation, actually, I like it a lot.
Yeah. Portage number 2. We got one more to do. We're currently on Jenny Lake. We're gonna go one lake deeper and get to Eddie today. And yeah, then onward to Canada slowly tomorrow. Mike and I just crossed our third portage of the day. We are on our destination lake, Eddie, and we're gonna get to camp, get things set up. Beautiful night. Have ourselves a fire and some good food. Well, Mike and I thought we were at what we were going to call home for the night. But it's not a great spot. It's pretty sloped, super rocky.
Very rocky.
Yeah, and we're going to make a push to Canada tomorrow. So we're thinking, like, if we stay here, we've got to break down camp tomorrow morning. But if we make one more push, do one more portage onto Knife River, there are 4 campsites we can choose from. It'll be a little bit of a late night tonight, but we can do it within the next hour and a half. So by the time it's getting dark, we can do it. But we would rather, I think, make a push and get to a campsite that we don't have to tear down for at least 2 days, and maybe just do just like a day trip to Canada and back and fishing tomorrow. Yep. So we're gonna get back in the boat. We're gonna grab a snack. We're gonna hit the next portage, and we'll be on Knife River and hopefully find ourselves the first campsite. We'll see. Up, up. Ooh. All right. A little treacherous landing there. Not just for getting in, but for getting on. That was a exciting little portage. Saw our first grouse. Wanted to go after them, but we're racing the sun. And then Mike took a bad fall. We'll talk about that at camp though. So let's get across this lake, fighting the wind. About 1.5 miles to go, and we'll make camp for the night. Mike is okay. He's battered, a little bruised, but he's doing good, we think. We think. We'll see you at camp. You got it. Oh, Mike and I finally made it. So it's the sun is setting. Neither of us have got a lot of energy left. It's about to be dark, so we're gonna get camp set up, get things rolling. Next time you see us, it'll be dinner.
Much better campsite.
Yeah, this is a solid spot. There we go. Mike and I finally got camp set up, and yeah, it was down to the wire today. We pushed hard. We just had to keep pushing to get to this lake because it was just a better spot. The other campsite wasn't as great, and this one is just pristine. It's just perfect. We got this fire going. We cooked over just a nice meal. A lot of miles today, though. A lot of miles going from, decent miles going from Ogish to now the northern side of Knife River.
Yeah.
Knife River. And yeah, 4 portages, beautiful scenery, waterfall.
Oh.
Saw our first grouse on the last portage. Oh man, we were it was just the end of the day. We had to get here, but lots of wind, lots of chop. Anyway, how'd you think today went, Mike?
Other than the fall, it went well.
Up.
But
That was intense. That was crazy.
Yeah, lesson learned on that. So we didn't spot. You usually spot where you're going to put the canoe. So you bring your first load of stuff down, and then you take a look. Right, where's the safe spot to put the canoe? We did not do that. I did not do that. And then even on the trail, on the way back, Brandon said, "Did you look to see where you're going to put the canoe?" And I said, "I did not." Did we stop and go back? We did not.
Nope. But it's our, hey, sometimes though, like, you can't. It's it's great being out here. It's fun, but it's also can be intense at times, right? Depending on especially end of the day, you're tired, you just want to get to camp, but like, yeah, it's intense out here, right? So you could spot it all you want and still slip on a rock that you didn't see. You know what I mean? Like, so you just always got to be aware as much as you can. But yeah, that was a crazy fall. You guys probably saw it. I think I was like, whoa, no. Like, put the camera down immediately, went and helped him. Obviously, take the canoe off, but that could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Slow motion, man. Ultimately, it was a great day, though. It's a great day. So anyway, Mike and I are just going to enjoy this fire, get up tomorrow, do some fishing, and enjoy these much deserved campfire pizzas. So we I think are going to say goodnight here. So anything else to say to the people?
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. We're also enjoying a bourbon because that's what you do out here, and you deserve it because of how much your body hurts. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, good morning. It is, man, a beautiful day. Not a cloud in sight, not really, and absolutely calm. No wind at all. Beautiful. But Mike and I are going to get a little breakfast going. Gonna chop some wood, and he's never had bread and honey butter before, so we're gonna get into that. But it is day number 4 of our trip, so we are halfway through, 4 more to go. Currently on the northern side of Knife River, and yeah, we're gonna make a trek to old Canada tomorrow. But for now, let's get into breakfast. Oh man, look at that. Now this one is going to Mike, but this might be my best bread and honey butter since the first time I made it. So let's get a little honey butter on there and get his reaction, see what he thinks.
Wow, look at this thing. Here we go.
Not bad. What's the inside look like?
Cooked to perfection.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Try that little piece there and see how that feels. Is it too hot?
No, it's perfect. Crispy outside, good middle. The honey butter is unreal.
Yeah, the honey butter is ridiculous. Oh yeah. Oh man. It's crazy, right? It's crazy, dude. It's crazy how good that is. So anyway, I'm gonna get mine going, and we're gonna sit here and enjoy this view, and then we're getting on the water doing a little fishing today because it is beautiful, calm, and glassed off. So we'll see you on the water. Well, Mike and I are back in the boat. Back on the water. Got a little cloudy, but it's beautiful. It's just glassed off. And we're gonna spend a few hours fishing here. See if we can catch us a fish dinner. But could not be perfect temperature. I mean, it's crazy. It's probably 25 feet down below us. And you can see the bottom is how clear this water is. It's absolutely insane. All right, Mike and I have moved around to the main side of the lake, or I guess technically the river, but it's a lake. And I'm gonna try, I've been using a spoon. I'm gonna try this drop shot. So I've just got a hook, if you can see the hook, attached to this weight. And you're just gonna bounce it along the bottom, hoping you can get something. But they've denied everything we've tried so far, so let's see if we can get them. We're on. We're on. Come on, baby. Is it big?
Decent.
Oh. Is that a walleye? Oh, big old bass. Get him in that net, baby. Oh, yes. Come on. Come on. Oh, man.
Yes.
There we go. We're having a fish dinner tonight, baby.
This is that old man. He smashed it.
Let me see. Oh, is it he inhaled it?
Look at that. Look at my lure.
Oh, it just ripped it.
Ripped it, bro.
Dude. Keep it. I got the stringer.
Let's
All
do
right.
it. This is a nice
We're going to throw this guy in the stringer because we only need one of those, another one of those like that, and we got dinner for the night.
Let's go.
Oh, man, we thought we were getting skunked. Come on, baby.
This guy stay positive. This thing got destroyed,
Oh,
dude.
man, what was it? It's like a Senko looking thing on a jig head.
Just destroyed it.
All right, we'll be back with some more. We're on again. Little guy, he'll go back. He's safe. He's safe.
Still ate it.
He chomped it though, didn't he? Man, that's pretty cool. We found a nice little steep drop off rock wall here, and I'm just slowly moving the boat just kind of down along the shoreline, and puts Mike in the best spot for slamming some of these guys. So hopefully we get one more big one. Otherwise, we'll have a nice little fried bass appetizer for dinner. We're on again. Oh, the action shot. Action shot. Oh. Oh my gosh, I thought he spit the...
He spit the worm out.
Oh my
He
gosh.
spit the worm out.
Oh, that hook. That's keeper number 2. That's dinner. Mike, nicely done. Nicely done, dude. There we go.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh man.
Couple bass.
Beautiful bass. 2 bass, that size. I mean, we're gonna have a good dinner. Good dinner. We're gonna fry them up in some shore lunch and have some mashed potatoes with them. But man, that's awesome. We've been out here for a few hours, so to finally lock it in and have just a beautiful, it's just glassed off out here. It's just, look at all this. Yeah, you guys saw how bad this lake was yesterday, and anyway, we're gonna get back to camp. We'll find a spot along the way to clean these fish away from any campsites. I gotta push Mike away from these trees here. my bad. We're floating here.
Come on, man.
Anyway, we're gonna find a spot to clean these fish. Then we'll get back to camp, chop some wood, make a fire, have a feast. Oh man, Big Mike.
Happy as can be.
Happy as can be. Oh Home sweet home. We're gonna get things situated, get some wood going. But first thing I'm gonna do is take some of these fish guts actually that I kept, and I've got a little crawfish trap. So we're gonna try that out. You can do crawfish in here in Minnesota, and we saw a couple of little crawfish, or they call them crayfish up here, but we saw a couple of crawfish right here in this little area when we pulled in. So they're out here. So I'm gonna put that in the trap, toss it out. I don't know, so it's submerged about, I don't know, 10 feet offshore or something, but let's do that. Then we'll chop some fire, get into making dinner. All right, so we got our fish guts and we got our trap. You see how small this thing is? Anyway, yeah, it's got a little clip here. You unclip it, unclip the other side, and it just rolls right out like that. And then it's got, so you see on the inside of that, it goes in there. The crawfish can't get out, but it's got a little bait bag here. So you unzip this, and then you can unzip that, and this is where we'll put those fish guts. And then we'll just set it in the water where it's, you know, that might be good. Maybe a little deeper to where it's fully submerged. And we'll just let it soak overnight. So we'll get this in there and we'll toss it out. We got our, I don't know if you can see them, but we got the fish guts in there. We're gonna toss this out just a little ways, just enough that it's submerged. I've never done this before, but we'll see if it works or not. All right, fully submerged. And then I'll just tie this to a rock and set it up here on shore. And in the next 24 hours, we'll see if we can have some crawfish. But for now, let's go back up there, chop some wood, get dinner going, and have us a fish dinner. Well, Mike and I finally made it to dinner, and yeah, we got a little fire going. We got some bass bites done up. Got a whole bite of them, whole bag of them, but we got some just mixed with shore lunch. So we're gonna get those frying, get some mashed potatoes going, and have us a good meal. But
We'll see you guys for the bass bites. Let's go.
Bites, bro. Well, Mike and I just recorded a whole bit, and I forgot to hit record. Literally ate half a platter of freaking fish on here, just enjoying the heck out of it, and I freaking forgot to hit record. But anyway, we'll get a couple of these pieces on camera here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this fish is phenomenal. This bass is phenomenal. But
it's crispy, delicious. You can hear the crunch. So good.
Yeah, I mean, just so good, so clean. There's nothing fishy about it.
No.
Not at all. Some people don't like catching bass or whatever, so they don't taste good. There's nothing wrong with this. Like, this thing is so freaking good. A little bit of shore lunch, like classic beer batter. Anyway, yeah, this fish is phenomenal. If anything else exciting happens, we'll get back to you. We might show you a little something later if we're just out here goofing around or whatever. But otherwise, we'll see y'all in the morning.